off, the mayor needs to relinquish the control to run the police department to the chief. Okay, she needs to step out. Her political gains and the political gains of, Cam Gordon and Lisa Bender and Councilmember Cano, they're there with the protesters, and all that's doing is fueling their fire. They need to get their political needs out of it. They need to allow the chief to be a chief and run the department and take feedback from her upper echelon. I know the 4th Precinct inspector in command of the precinct, Mike Friesland, very well. He would not be allowing this if he was told that he didn't have to allow it.
So should the mayor order the chief of police to clear it out?
Yes.
But that's assuming that hold on, but that's assuming that the chief and the mayor aren't on the same page. Chief Harteau is on another phone line just now. So let's just let her jump in on the conversation here. Chief, welcome to the show. We appreciate your listening and calling in. What do you want to say about what Bob Kroll is saying?
Well, I've got a few things to say. First of all, I think we're talking about a couple issues. There's a difference and things have evolved. And at no point in time has anybody said that if action for my officers, whether it be arrests or things that need to occur, don't occur. We do have to facilitate the freedom of speech. But there's also other things that occur when there's Molotov cocktails being thrown, shots fired, when officers are struck with rocks and bottles and bricks. I want them to take action. They have taken action, and it's appropriate action. I'm incredibly proud of they have exercised maximum restraint when being verbally attacked, when being taunted, when being maced by others. But I'm not asking anybody to put themselves in harm's way unnecessarily and not protect themselves.
Chief, who's in charge? Who's in charge of that precinct? Is it the mayor, the mayor's office? Is it you, or who's calling the shots there ultimately?
Ultimately, I'm the police chief, but I do listen to the people that are here, the incident commander, the inspector, and there isn't anything outside of clearing out everything that people haven't been able to do.
But with tarps around the fences and Molotov cocktails, tails being thrown over, they can't identify who's doing it. The people need to be clear.
That's why they're allowed to take the tarps down. And then we can catch people, and it's safe for officers, then we'll make arrests, Bob.
Should we clear that area, Chief? Should we just, as Bob suggested, as he says the force wants, should we just not issue an order to disperse, and if they don't, forcibly remove them?
At this present time, if I thought that was the safest thing, then that's what we'd be doing.
Well, we need to call in additional forces, mutual aid if need be, and make arrests for trespass.
This seems a few things, Bob, and
Chief, I've been in
doing
charge
things.
of a lot of these riotous situations over many years, as you know, the U of M, et cetera, and you have not. I frankly have quite a bit more experience running these operations than you do, and we're on a losing track right here.
You know what? And I totally acknowledge your experience. And anytime you want to call me and give me advice, I'd be happy to. You and I have yet to have that conversation. I trust the people at the 4th Precinct. They have responded appropriately. And things, as they escalate, so will we, and things will change. In the meantime, we have a variety of groups of people, and we need to make sure that there's public safety for everybody here.
Well, there's not public
not
safety for the officers.
What's in front of us. Well, we need to not just look at what's in front of us, Bob. We need to look at the things we can't see and we can't predict.
Well, the votes aren't a thing. The votes and the politicians have no business in this right now. It's a safety. There are shots fired outside that precinct. The last thing all of us want is a dead cop as a result of this.
I don't want a dead anybody.
All right, here's what we're going to do. Bob Kroll, president of the Police Officers Federation of Minneapolis. We called you, Bob. I appreciate your time. Thanks for joining us.
Thank you.